much. We continue our coverage now of the coronavirus crisis during this difficult time. There's a woman in Churubusco who's trying to lift spirits by decorating her front yard shrubs with a new theme each and every day, thanking first responders and reinforcing safety measures to keep families safe. Fort Wayne's NBC reporter Louis Tran talked with the woman about her efforts, and he joins me live in studio with that story. Louis?
Linda, the woman tells me the idea started with trying to make people smile. But when people started to notice, she wanted to show her gratitude for hospital workers and to remind people to stay safe. Take a look at your screen. A Churubusco woman is decorating a bush in her front yard with a new theme each day because several people are going through a difficult time. She tells me she wanted to make people smile and also to show her appreciation for those on the front lines.
Just to do something to make people laugh, and then it was like, I can also use this to let others know that I appreciate what they have done and what they're doing, and to remind others to stay in their house and to use social distance.
Word has created 11 different themes so far and plans to continue as long as the stay-at-home order lasts. If you'd like to learn more about this, we'll have the details on our website at fortwaynesnbc.com. Thanks, Pam, for all that you're doing to spread some joy and positivity.
Indeed, Pam, thank you so much. Louis, thank you too. Leaders with Walmart are requiring all of that company's workers to now wear face masks. The change will take effect Monday. Company leaders point to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention recommendations to explain the change. Workers will be given masks once they pass health screenings and temperature checks. Workers can also wear their own masks. Walmart is not requiring, though, customers to do the same, but they are encouraging shoppers to do so inside stores. The folks with Headwaters Lifestyle Company have collected more than $15,000 from their Better Together t-shirt sales, all for local businesses. The company posted a collage on social media thanking people who bought the Fort Wayne Together t-shirts, as well as their partners, Young Leaders of Northeast Indiana. 100% of the proceeds from the shirt purchase goes directly to a business of your choice. Now, t-shirts for adults, children, and toddlers can be bought at Headwaters Lifestyle Co.com. They ask you to share your pictures with the hashtag Fort Wayne Together. The folks with Trouble Catering and Trouble Brewing are kicking off a program, Pans for a Pandemic, to help Northeast Indiana essential workers on the front lines of the quarantine. While social distancing requires most to be at home all day these days, essential workers are still trying to make this community go round. The team at Trouble Catering and Trouble Brewing, well, they want to give back to them. Trouble Brewing will take 5% of their weekly revenue and donate it to ingredients so Trouble Catering can make a great meal for these people on the front lines. But who can exactly get those donated meals?
You know, we're taking nominations online, so anybody can go out there and nominate a group. It can either be, you know, your work group or just a work group that you know about, whether it's hospital staff, doctor offices, pharmacies, grocery store workers, or other. So we're just taking nominations from the public and groups that people feel like are worthy of, you know, a free meal from Trouble Brewing.
So do you know a group to nominate? You can head to troublebrewing.com/food/nominate. They'll review nominations and each week select one group of coworkers to receive a free meal. Well, the stadium where the Indianapolis Colts play football is now a temporary food distribution center. Folks with the Midwest Food Bank had 500,000 meals to give out, but they needed some help doing so. Lucas Oil Stadium operators opened their doors to the group, and the Salvation Army and Army National Guard pitched in to pack the food.
The urgency and the challenge that we're facing right now with COVID-19 is that supply lines are not what they used to be. People aren't able to get the resources that they used to, and you have families who for the first time in their life are experiencing life without a paycheck.
The group managed to pack about 6,500 boxes of food Friday alone. Wow. Well, today should have been opening day at the Fort Wayne Children's Zoo, but it's going to have to wait. It, like every other major attraction in Indiana, is closed for public safety in accordance with the governor's stay-at-home order. It's the first time in its history the zoo didn't open on time. A small staff is there, though, caring for all the animals, and officials told us they will let us know about a new date for opening day as soon as possible. Dogs have been used for decades now to sniff out drugs, bombs, even cancer. Now, some British researchers are hoping that dogs' keen sense of smell can help detect COVID-19. Staff at the London School